was going to say, and then person me know the inkomo kakra bi na I am overwhelmed. And I'm a share vetting committee vetting committee no, and as appointment committee no, the vetting of Honorable Sam George, the minister designate for communications and innovations. I am overwhelmed. What a genius. You see, nipa bia nyankopon wa ebo oba wiase no. Ye wa de a nyankopon otwedu ampon kwame edidua wo. Obi die ye kasa. Obi die ye se yen kira dwen yen kansem na nipa ento nipa trim nipa mfamo ne daily life. Na oye vetting na Honorable Afenyo Markins sought to do one thing. Say oba discredit Sam George. And from question and video and articles and posts from whatever to whatever, idea or person establishing they say obenya one thing as Honorable Sam George be jina ho aka say idea we die me kan ye no na me boa ana senye no kre and I had no basis for saying it. Na wa twa san na wa pacho then no wa hold no the idea obey bia. But Sam George standing in the ground, it defended every post bia oye bia. And it brings me to a point. And they say, as politicians and then young ones are here, there is one very thing we can do. And they say, answer na obe kan simbi. Answer na obe put to anything in the public domain. What you do. And they say, obey your research. You have to go deep into what you are saying and have a basis for saying anything. And yes, I can. Honorable Afenyo Markin, ebe disgraces Sam George from court, from the Supreme Court to Nana Akuffo trying to whitewash the MPP in public. Sam George can say and yes, one train signing and it was true. Said that committee should not be used to whitewash the former president. Yes, Oyenipa. Ne character, ne subain, nobody can just go there because Obiani said Nyankopon born ne the obey wiasbe. But a Juma oye you can criticize it. And the idea na Sam George kama which me told me to say he never attacked anybody, but he criticized people's work. And then when you come into the public domain, say a ball be wiase se wo be bibia. Idea wo ye to me idea ma a role you played, people can criticize your work. I, for one, always want to believe that ade nipa bia obetima ye ne se oye de adwuma ma wa obeye na wa ye ni ye. So I respect people and I dope my heart out to Honorable Sam George. I have watched him from afar. He's a young man. We are all about around the same age. And it's obetima atnase. Now you are grilling for more than 3 hours. Now we're standing the grounds. Every young man should be happy for this person. And then I was on YouTube, let me read the other comments and people were saying he's arrogant. Let me tell you something. You can't send me what can say only mojuma unsrobroni. So can't say be and ye bibi. Now you have a basis for doing it. We are there be now when you don't need to be afraid of anybody. Now let me tell you, and only a dear ye problem power my gun. Abema via school no compare juma na okọ na bia ya katua ye tua no ye kumuko adwuma bim ye tua ni panika no na obi tisikare bi de to baabi but Ghana babunu entimi enholding the ground on kase adwuma we die because of so and so I'm not going to do it again. And this obi jira na now so holding the ground kase me because of this reason ti ade we menye biem ana ade we nti a me kan ye no me jira ho na me defend it to the latter. Sam George is never arrogant. The guy has learned. We have him. Obi school agriculture engineering. You see, the university is a ground to be trained to manage anything. When you complete the university, you have the right to learn anything you want. And I'm even surprised, say, the MPP as a political party and the members, because we call agric engineering or whatever, and until when they do your communication. Former finance minister Uraya was go and check his background. Go and check their backgrounds before they became people of finance. So for your first degree, it's a stepping stone. You can do anything. We should learn, please. Let's learn. and get it right. Say, obi besua biya no. Doctor Oyedo Mane Boama. He's a medical doctor. This guy was he was exceptional at the Ministry of Communication. You call medical school, you call biological science. Yeah, you see your computer kawana. That is not it. And another point, knowledge. You can acquire knowledge through any medium. Sam George has learned. Every young man should learn. You see, adebi we are say enipa bia wo se wunya. And they say the ability to learn and unlearn. So that when you absorb new things, all things that were beliefs, you do away with them. And unti nipa esua de nya nimdia, opese o espouse me nipa hu. John Dramani Mahama ya dibi. And I am very happy. I want to talk about this issue we see here about vetting of Honorable Black. And me TV nana, the media house I was watching, trying to say, Adena Ghana, we can't simply name and shame. There are two parties. Bako say, let's continue with the vetting. Bako say, we should bring the vetting to an end. Between these two persons, these two groups, one ne best say Adiana Yedibe vetting. Group na si yen to so nya vetting. Any group na esi yen end no. Emu dian ne best say equipment yede di dwuma no. Then a journalist sits on radio and TV and says, "Yen penny for your small say, omun konko chemra mayeno, ekwo yomu ko say semfidie." I can say it on record, say no ND. Now your TV, no one who's MPP from penny and members of parliament is a good table. So no NDC member of parliament, they were all seated and telling their members to sit and be vetted. Then among us, MPP for sorry, table boom. Then instead of us to name and shame them, say MPP for no, yes, say, penny for your small or parliament, no, or more or more ako says anyuma. John Dramani Mahama dia oye many agene say when the NDC was in opposition, every person who belonged to the NDC, most of us actually where our strengths lie. Obi actually baby na ho odin wo. Enti the okasa about health, no. John Dramani Mahama has given health to him. When Honorable Ekopoku was talking about agriculture, people didn't believe him. Today, John Dramani Mahama has made him the agric minister. Honorable Okujedu Abrakwa, no foreign minister because he was speaking on the matters of foreign affairs. And that is what John Dramani Mahama has done. And no matter what you do, no matter the ubeye bia, these two persons are going to be vetted. And I'm telling you, nipa, so be a comfort. Or no, and obi attend the water and want to green treasure. The kind of things Honorable Okujedu Abrakwa has done and exposes our no. I'm sure this man is clean. So when you're clean, nobody will follow him. And until you didn't want to vet him because time call, you have to go rush through the 10. So tomorrow, Honorable AFENYO MARKINS say. Then DC gradually I don't know call parliament that yes, but and you maybe also says any former leader and some even trying to even insult him. And money complaining say he doesn't like the way he's being treated on the committee then. But today people have their way, can ask all manner of questions. Because say in 2020, then this in Penny 4 year new maybe then they tell you say, oh, the leaders know what they are doing. Every day we know what we are doing, but still it comes back to hit us. So I beg, let us try to set up. Let us sit up and work. But I know the kind of persons and the caliber of people are John Dramani Mahama the appointment. These people will deliver and make Ghana a better place. Thank you very much.